And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Toronto FC versus Columbus Crew in week 17 of the 2022 MLS season. We are halfway through the season after this match. This is the halfway point, and Toronto's doing a lot better than they did last year. We have done better than last year at halfway, but let's see if we can end this first half on a high note going into the second half. Let's see. And will Columbus beat us and have our number? But with that being said, lineups are as follows. For Toronto FC, the home side, once again, a little bit of a good homestand for the team. In goal, Alex Bono, of course, spelling Westberg after that, wouldn't say injury, but that knock on Saturday. I get it. Back four, Cozy Thompson, Shane O'Neill, Chris Mavinga, Salcedo getting spelled. Normally Wednesday's his day off anyway, so that makes sense. Luca Petrasso, except for, I guess, the Canadian Championship, but I didn't see him get hurt, so I guess today is an off day. They can't let him play 4 matches in 2 weeks. Midfield 4, Ralph Prizo, Michael Bradley, Alejandro Pozuelo, and Jaden Nelson. Front 2, Ayo Akinola and Jesus Jimenez. For Columbus Crew, in goal, we got Eloy Room. The back 3, Jonathan Mensah, Josh Williams, and Milos Dejanek. The midfield 5, Pedro Santos, Sean Zawadzki, Aiden Morris, Darlington Nagbe, Steven Moreira. Front 2, Lucas Zelarayan, and Jason Russell-Rowe is what we have out for the Crew. Not bad. Oh, they're already playing Orlando-Nashville. Yep, there it is. It started about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Could keep an eye on it, but I don't have, well, I guess I do have 2 screens, but halftime will be about 60 minutes through. I'll give you the score line there. I got you back. Well, then go do it then. If you did ask her how to be a yes, but go do it then. You ain't got nothing to lose. TFC wins tonight. Damn right. 3 straight wins. Actually, no. No, it would be 3 straight. And 4 out of 5. I'm good with it. And we see Winvo and HJU just shooting the shit throughout the comments like they were here like 30 minutes ago. And just been shooting the shit. Lovely. Be a man, Rebel Cuz. Galaxy signed a CDM today. They did. Oh. Be a man. Yeah, win for TFC, I believe so. They really did sign a CDM today. Don't tell me it was Aaron Ramsey. Be a man. Lamau Galaxy. It was Aaron Ramsey, wasn't it? It was Aaron Ramsey. Win for TFC, wasn't it? I see Rory, 0-0 Orlando, Nashville. Been talking about Orlando. Yep, because they're Open Cup. Here we go. I got janky-ass YouTube stream. Why is the CONCACAF problem for you? Don't get a crick in your neck, buddy. Don't get a crick in your neck. I don't know how to help you with that. Kinesio tape. I mean, I got Kinesio tape, but I don't know how many strands or strips to send you. I do have Kinesio tape, though. Still like a pretty much full roll, so that could work. I've never tried it on my neck. I only had it on my knee once. But TFC U19 win 4-0. Nice. And Montreal lost to a no-name club during the MLS Next Cup. So his name was Gaston Brugman from La Liga. Well, I'm shocked. It's not a French player, but it's a no-name from La Liga. Greg Vanny is broaden his scouting for once. Okay, all right. Hit that like button. Let's go. Miami signed a French striker from Lens. What are they doing? It doesn't sound like a bad move. I watch MLS Next Cup U14. There's multiple age levels. I need about 2 times around my head. Like, it's more like you stabilize the back of your neck, but like to the shoulder, but okay. All right, I'll do it. That's what I'm talking about. New England 3-2 PDA. See, they're not losing to a no-name team like Montreal did. Funny. 6:30, so this, yep, it's popped up. Let's go. Oh, look. Here we go. And here we go. Wednesday night football. Lol. That's what I meant. You seem like saw from the highlights, but it's highlights. Yeah, that's what I meant. Good, lol. Maybe it's not a bad move. You can play out wide. There are a lot worse signings. Madden wants a 10. Logan wants a 10. Probably both. Probably both. The 10 for the Galaxy and a 10 Gal. He probably wants both, but he'll at least take one of them. Exactly. Empire United are a no-name team, and they beat Montreal. We'll be right behind 8th place if we win tonight, Toronto. In the MLS Next Cup. Like, how does a no-name academy team beat Montreal? It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I love it. Dybala. You're not getting Dybala. That would be July 9th. So he does not play this weekend. He does not play today. He plays the game after these next 2 games. So July 9th at home against the Earthquakes. There we go. That's my boy. So, July 9th against the Earthquakes at home will be his first game. Unless he gets hurt in training. Knowing Toronto, that's sort of possible. I wouldn't be shocked if that could happen. I'm hoping not. I'm just saying, knowing this physio staff. There's a hole in Quebec called Montreal. You've go to hell, Montreal, go to hell. You got this, Rebel. Nice. Ralph Prizo's first MLS start since May 21st. His first start since the Canadian Championship game last week. 2 starts in a week, and then that sub appearance where he scored the game winner. Facundo Torres injured. Ay. I think you're out. That made me laugh on your Instagram post. Top G. It'll be funny if Galaxy beat Levas on July 8th with a 38-year-old defender and Bale debuting. It would be funny. I don't know if it'll happen. But hey, at least you had the Open Cup game. And then the next game, you proceed to lose to Sacramento. But, you know, Facundo Torres injured? I don't know. I think Orlando may be finished. It may be bad. Defender fell on him. Not just finished in the Open Cup, maybe finished in the season. Oh, damn. Oof. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Lorenzo Insigne has made his way to Toronto. Of course, he has 2 games to wait. 5 points out of playoffs. You guys lost to Cincy. We did twice. Yes. And Orlando did twice. Yes, but we're only 5 points out of the playoffs. Luckily, it didn't hurt us. If that's the 6 points that knock us out or the 3 points that knock us out. Ugh. I'm going to stream on Friday. Fabio Carvalho coming to Anfield. Nice. He's hobbling a tiny bit. At least he's up. Facundo. At least he's up. If I'm up and I see it, I'll be there. If I'm up and I see it, I'll be there. U27 or 2019 U17 World Cup, Jason Russell Rowe scored both of Canada's goals in that tournament. And he's making his debut for Columbus Crew tonight. Former Toronto FC Academy product, went to Maryland. Maryland Terrapins, got drafted by the Crew, signed for MLS next, and now he's in a full MLS contract for the Crew. Toronto got $500,000 of GAM for him, and maybe more for incentives if he hits them. But Toronto's Academy product will be facing them tonight in his first MLS start. It's Toronto. We're probably going to lose because of it, but TFC plus 140 to win the match. And we're the favorites? Huh? All right. Cool. I mean, we've won 2 in a row, but all right. I'd hit it. I'd hit that button. 140 for a win, plus 140 for a win. I'd go for it. Thank you. Love to hear it. Rivalry weekend, Toronto FC versus Seattle. I mean, it's a bigger rivalry than Columbus versus Toronto. Honestly, to me. Because Seattle always beats us to the punch at everything. It's like that older brother that's not really your brother, but you really love, but he always beats you to the punch at things. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of have a little bit of resentment for it, but it does a lot of fire under your ass. It's sort of like that. I guess. We had 2 players out on injury, 1 player out yellow accumulation, and plus 1 pulled out for injury prevention for Cincy. Our fabulous DP signing, Douglas Costa, is back tonight. Oh, I feel sorry for you. Again, if I see it, I'll be there. If I see it, I'll be there. If I see it when it's going on, I'll be there. I told you. I'm going to watch your stream while I watch AEW Blood and Guts. Not a bad way to spend the night. Watch the commentary of the match and then watch Blood and Guts. Not bad. Not bad. Claudio Castagnoli in Blood and Guts / War Games. Nice. It's not. Brian got hurt. That's why he's there. But happy to see Claudio in AEW. Hopefully gets a push finally. I know I'm shocked that I'm saying it, but that's what we want to hear. Let's go. Get in, Rebel. Get in. Lovely. 10 likes, that's pretty good right now. That's pretty good at the start of the show. That's actually one of the better ones, actually. Here we go. About to kick off. Nice, Rebel. I know, but I had to trim it. I know. Bono in goal, back 4, Thompson, O'Neal, Mavinga, Petrasso, Bradley, Pozuelo, Prizo in the midfield, Akinola, Nelson, and Jimenez up top. Oh, yeah. Wait. Wasn't he on yellow card accumulation? Or is that Elorum in goal, back 3, Mensah, Williams, Dejanek, Santos, Moreira, Zawadski, Nagby, Morris, Russell Rowe, and Zelarayan. Let's go. I'm going to watch your stream while I watch Rivers Villas and Copa Libertadores. Nice. What? And he's injured by looking at Chicha in the bathroom. Wait. Was that Red Bulls? And then Bob Bradley, his 34th meeting against Columbus, 28-5. Get in, Rebel. We've kicked off, and Columbus have kicked off. Columbus in the yellow, Toronto in the white. They really could have wore red, but a Trillium Cup matchup. When does Sacramento FC play again? Probably this weekend. Plays through. What are you doing? Shot. Bono over the bar. That'll be a goal kick, but at least he didn't completely ruin it. Pedro Santos with a shot. Down the channel. Jason Russell Rowe almost backtracked to it, but it bounces off the leg of Kosi Thompson, and luckily it doesn't get completely horrible. Corner kick, header. Clear. Yes. They could clear down the channel. And here comes Jaden Nelson, who I thought had yellow card accumulation, but maybe TSN effed it up or pro referees let him out. I don't know. I think he'll do great. I think he has a lot to prove. He's hyped. He's ready to play with a new challenge. I think he'll do great. He'll adjust. He'll do great. I think he's here to play, not just for the money. I think you could tell from his press conference, he's here to play. And he's here for the project. So I think he'll do good. 0-0, 120. Not much has gone on. You guys can have Klinsmann. I'd take it. Oh. Hopefully this one goes better. Damn. And you're not a city boy yet. Better man than I. Better man than I. Throw in for Moreira. But good for you. Good for you. Game should be at 8. Stadium starts at 90% empty. Toronto construction and rush hour is insane. Salcedo will not play for personal reasons. I guess paternity leave because he had a kid. I mean, he has half a season, but if half a season of Insigne, you could like extrapolate it. Cozy Thompson, save the Eloy room. I think he can. If you can extrapolate it, what he does in this half season, I think he will. I think he will. Like you take the first half of next season and the second half of this season and you put it together or extrapolate what he does this first half. I think he will. I believe it. Still better than Bono. That was a crazy season. But I think Insigne will do just as good as Seba did when he came over. I'd still rather have Klinsmann over Bono if I'm Alex Bono if I'm being honest. Alex Bono sucks. Luckily, he hasn't done anything horrible yet. Thoughts on Crescito? If that's protecting us from a Defoe move with Insigne, I'm good with it. He looks like he's ready to play as long as he isn't as injury prone as he was in his last year and change with Genoa. And it protects us from a Defoe type situation with Insigne. I think it's good. I think it's good. He may not be the best player. He may not be what we need at outside back, but he's a legitimate outside back. Protects us from a Defoe situation. I think in the end, there's more positive than negative. He may not be great, but he's not horrible. He'll be serviceable. Hopefully. Columbus leads all-time series 16, 11, and 12, of course. The Trillium Cup. Io Akinola. Playing through in the 4th minute. Can TFC take the lead? Because what I chose. Chose to be a Toronto fan when I got into MLS and into football. Because all the other sports rooted for Toronto. So, it's just the common situation pretty much. 5, 5, and 6 all time. Probably not, but if it protects us from a Defoe situation with Insigne, I'm going to take it and run. I don't need that to happen. The biggest player that we could have ever signed, and we get Defoe'd by him. No. If it protects us, it protects us. I think that's the best move. Plays back. Prizo in through Pozuelo. Shoot it, damn it. Plays in. Jimenez. And he rolls it to a defender. 2-0 Dominican Republic. I meant someone this week because who won't go to BMO because they won't take cash. Based. That's based. What's the problem? Like, cash, let's be honest. Like, that's more of a, like, trying to be, what do you mean Defoe? He plays for about, he doesn't like it. He gets homesick is what I'm trying to say. And he leaves the club because he gets homesick. He gets hurt. He uses that to go back to Italy, like Defoe went back to England. And then they have to make a deal to get rid of him for another designated player who it definitely doesn't have the name value besides maybe being a failed USMNT player, Canadian player in Europe, or serviceable. But basically, Jermaine Defoe was a big signing. And he got homesick, got injured, left Toronto, never stepped foot in the city ever again. They swapped him for Josie Altidore, and well, history is history, yeah? Point is that Insigne has his best friend with him, Crescito, on the team, which protects him from being homesick. I'm not saying he's injured, but JFF is full of crap. I agree. You think Insigne trying to be like Beckham and try to bring in his own players and coaches like Galaxy tried in his first year? That's not going to happen because we already got the Bob Bradley plan. That's not happening. He submits to what Bob has to say. Random thought. Never understood why Clint Dempsey didn't just pursue a rap career after retirement. He's actually pretty good. Like, he actually can rap. You know, I like Clint Dempsey's vibe. I really do. It's kind of like John Cena. You wouldn't expect it. I mean, John Cena did make a career out of being the doctor of thugonomics, but you get what I'm saying. John Cena was actually pretty serviceable as well, just like Clint Dempsey was. You know what I'm saying? One dude was her BF boyfriend and used her for her body, but I like her for herself since the first day we talked to each other. That's good. That's nice. Don't be completely traditional, but okay. Okay. I respect it. My old customers who like the CFL don't even have cell phones to use as tickets at BMO. Yeah. What up, Elias? So there are Argos fans. I mean, I root for the Argos, but I mean, I know what I see. I know what I see. I know what I see. I like the CFL. I like the Argos. I don't care if people hate that. Cozy Thompson. Alejandro Pozuelo. Cross. Would I love to see Mississippi State somehow play the Argos in CFL rules? Yes, but that's by the by. I'd be rooting for State, though. Weird. Your info on Bradley giving up sweets is very informative. What's up, Winfo? How's it going? I'm the best at informing. Williams, 27 MLS appearances for TFC. Ahmad, a boyfriend and rebel of Pumas. That's what I am. Bam. Love it. That's a win. 0-0, 9th minute. Cena and Dempsey are similar in the rap game because those are two guys that grew up with a little bit of rap and tried it out and actually excel with it a little bit. And I know what I'm talking about because I could do the same thing. I could do the same thing. I do got a little bit of a soul and rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Because when Bradley played for Roma and first came over to TFC, he was a good player. And he still has fire. He just has to ration it. Saved by Ella Room. I'll pick the good news first. Good news first. Elias very stressed due to Orlando City playing. He's an Orlando fan? Me too. Me too. But that's never going to happen except for like one-off appearances. I wanted to make another album, but God knows he ain't going to do that. At least he wrote his own music. Mora's going to get more minutes tonight. He should. 10th minute. In the early 1960s, CFL teams demolished NFL teams and they stopped playing. Oh, Lord, our ref is just a U.S. soccer ref. Isn't every pro ref a U.S. soccer ref? I don't know why we're complaining. Just pro refs suck in general. Why do we got to complain? TFC attacking, and Marrero puts it out, so throw in for TFC in the 11th minute. Come on. Is Io starting? Yes, Io is starting. Io is starting on the wing again. I just hope he scores. Good knows Tinnerholm has his baby boy alongside his family. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. Punched away. Bounced away. Prizo. TFC's holding on to the possession. They look like the better team tonight so far. Oh, that's going to go out. That'll be a goal kick, Eloy Room. Eloy Room. I was answering his question. I won't be mad if John Cena made another album. The You Can't See Me album was and always will be a classic. Notes guy in a no-sponsor red ref shirt with a Velcro U.S. soccer badge. Oh, my don. Oh, my don. That's even worse. That's how I feel about Arsenal, Winvo. Thank God it's the off-season. I mean, you look like the process is working, though. I mean, trust the process. I mean, it's working. What up, Red Bull Insider? What up, Hyde Hagger? How we doing? You know, the process is working. And Matt Turner is a pretty good backup goalkeeper. So, I mean, he should have a chance to start. Just give him a run is all I'm asking. I think Matt Turner is very talented. I'm asking for CONCACAF, not, not. I'm just asking for CONCACAF reasons. Bad news, midfielder Keaton Parks will undergo surgery to remove a blood clot from his little artery in his lower right leg. Let's pray for KP. Praying for him. Sad to see that happen again. Chiellini's wearing 14 with LAFC. That's going to be weird. That's going to be weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Columbus will smash Toronto today. Doesn't look like that's the case. What do you think of me asking around and her saying yes, and what should I do if we both of us go out? A movie would be easy. Go see a movie if there's something y'all both like and decide to see. It's not a bad first date. Go to a movie. Maybe Minions. Maybe the Minions movie. That's actually not a bad decision. Then go out to eat somewhere cheap after that. So like you have like a meal and a movie, but it's a cheap situation, something pretty easy. There you go. And it's good. Good for you that everything's working out the way you want it to go. So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. How did Tommy McNamara get a contract extension? I don't know. He's an MLS veteran, and those are a dime a dozen. And Bruce Arena loves Tommy Mac. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. He's getting older. I don't know. I love Money Song is popular due to Minions. I'm actually going to see the Minions movie this weekend, so I don't care if you laugh. Besides, those recliner chairs, those heated recliner chairs, are still pretty damn awesome. I like Minions anyway, though. I would have actually watched Jurassic Park just for those chairs, though, or Jurassic World, or whatever the hell they called this recent one. Still mad that WWE let go of Aleister Black. Yeah, I agree. Way too talented. Way too talented. I'll be right back. Let me go see Connor's live stream. Be right back. Nice. Here comes Zelarayan. Ball crossed down. 14th minute. Columbus attacking. It's been half and half. There's been moments for both teams. Zelarayan crossed. Header down. And Pedro Santos picks it back up at the top of the box. Get cleared. Not enough. TFC can press. Io tries to get to Dejanek. Not enough. One of our players changed a boot to one of the old 80s boots to something. I wouldn't have cared about it, but I heard. Orlando Nashville 0-0 at halftime in Open Cup. Who gets the fourth semifinal spot? It plays Red Bull in the semis. Nashville wouldn't be bad either, but I really changed one boot. Maybe he wanted a different feel on his feet. I don't figure that out. One boot, change a boot. Does it look mismatched? Makes no sense to me. Oh, what? 15th minute, TFC holding on to Ahemdullah. If you were trying to say that was a bad misspelling. If you're talking about a player, okay, but if you're trying to, that's a bad misspelling. Cincy goal 1-0 versus NYCFC. What? Which Toronto team is the worst to best team? Worst Toronto FC team? 2021. I don't want... Danny Kuvermans said the worst team in the world was 2012 TFC. No. 2021 has them beat. You put Joao Plata TFC against Jefferson Soteldo TFC, I think Joao Plata wins. At least TFC in 2012 went to the CONCACAF Champions League semifinals. I'll take that any day of the week over what 2021 was. Best team, of course, 2017. into the 2018 CCL. After that, it's been a roller coaster, but a lot more downs than ups. There's been a good bit of ups, but it's been a lot of downs. Zelarayan corner, 17th minute. Mississippi women's logo, light blue and black, training staff, Adidas boot. Oh. Okay. Reynoso would be great for the Galaxy. He's a cam, and Minnesota always wanted Cabral, so I make that DP swap. Minnesota would not, though. That was their guy. And it took them freaking a half a year to get him. Or almost a year. I don't think they make that swap. You may, they won't. You'd have to give more if you wanted Reynoso on a swap. Cabral and then something else. Crew. Do Columbus have designated players? They have Zelarayan. 17th minute. See a goal. What I heard. Jason Russell Rowe, of course. Plays it back. Shot! Oh! Golazo! Golazo, Columbus. Golazo for Zawadzki. Sean Zawadzki bangs it past Alex Bono. He honestly could do nothing about that. Sean Zawadzki goal. I tip my hat. That was not bad. Banger. Boom. It's like, damn, that was a good goal. I can't complain. No, I can't complain. I can't complain. Zawadzki just boom. Oh. Good goal. As right now, Gabriel Iglesias, yeah. Nah, I don't think they've been that bad, but that was a bad goal to give up. It's been half and half. They've had possession, but it kind of feels like they've fell back into their old self of holding possession and not doing anything else. Goal for Columbus, 1 for Crew, 1-0 Columbus. His other boot broke. 2-0 Cincinnati. Lol. It always could be worse. Cabral and Costa on $35 chicken strips. Not a bad move. Prizo. If TFC ties it by the half, I'm not going to be mad. If they take the lead by the half, I'm not going to be mad. I still believe they have a chance here. I think TFC are getting whipped tonight. Columbus or Boston, the midfield. Yeah, there definitely hasn't been much more than just possession. I would agree that Columbus has definitely been tougher in midfield. I agree. They've been tougher in midfield. Best joke of Fluffy and not the best. I don't know his jokes by memory. If I knew his jokes by memory, I don't know him by memory, so I can't really tell you, but I think he's pretty funny. Pozuelo, cross. Oh, it bounced past. Damn it, that's some bad luck. Too much of a bounce. Chris, header, nice. I remember when he whiffed on a header when Omar Brownie was about in that position in 2019. Trying to clear the ball. Ay. And that's going to be blocked away. Columbus still bossing. I don't know if it's a goal for Cincinnati. They're checking it. Mexican gift basket is a classic. Yeah. Yeah, now that you say it. Yeah, that is a classic. TFC are good up front, but need more service. I agree. They looked pretty good the past 2 games, but this game, they still have moves up front, but it's just not. Nice play by Pozuelo, trying to put it past Eloy Room. Doesn't really do it. 20th minute, but TFC, I'm not completely mad about the performance so far. A golazo is while we're down, and we still have had moments forward. Nelson, shot, blocked away. Jesus Jimenez keeps it in. Nelson, Jesus. And he rolls it past the post. Chanot is in a huge amount of pain. This could be trouble for New York. That sucks. Chanot's a really good player. They need him. 21st minute, we have Crescito and Insigne sitting right next to each other in the box for this match. I'll take Dybala or Isco for our cam, and I won't accept anything else than that. All right. Fair enough. Cincinnati are not a wooden spoon team. We've known this for a couple of weeks. We've known they've actually been good. Pedro Santos blocked away. 22nd minute. The ball on Isco. I think Isco's a good move. I think it's more likely for y'all, but not a horrible list of players. So that means Columbus trained July 1st, debut July 9th for Insigne. Yep. Same for Crescito. No go. So that's 1-0 Columbus. Crescito most recently had third spell with Genoa. Yep. 22nd minute. For me, though, if you look at it, when you look at the Galaxy, it's more likely Isco comes over. But it's a good move. That's going to go out for a throw-in for the Columbus Crew. Caleb Porter wearing a tracksuit. TFC is down 3-1 on aggregate in the Trillium Cup. So as it stands, TFC will have lost the Trillium Cup this year for the first time in 3 seasons. They actually won Trillium Cup last year. 3 seasons. 2018, they lost Trillium Cup because we blew a lead in Columbus. We won Trillium Cup back in 2019. We held it in 2020. We held it 2021 with a 3-2 victory on aggregate. And now we're down 3-1 on aggregate to the Columbus Crew in the Trillium Cup. Yes, I am still talking about that because why not? But then again, I'll take 2 Canadian championships instead of a Trillium Cup and a Canadian championship. So, we'll talk about it. San Jose is a wooden spoon team, and I love that. If we don't beat their ass on the 9th, when Insigne comes, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to rant if we don't beat their ass. Like, if we don't win like 3-0, 4-0, and Insigne doesn't have a masterclass, and Crescito doesn't have a masterclass, and Pozuelo doesn't have a masterclass, I'm going to be pissed. Like, I need to see this team absolutely just freaking rip them apart to shreds. San Jose. Like, have a coming out party, you know what I'm saying? That's out for a Bono with a save. Nice. Oh. Rolls it out. Here will be TFC trying to play the ball forward. See if they could get a lead or a draw back at the half. I'd love to see that. Pozuelo. San Jose 4, TFC 3, because TFC's defense is bad. I'd be angry. Starter, probably. At least for the first couple of weeks. And then if it doesn't work out, bench. But he's going to be a starter. I think bench may be better. And then, like, every so often start. But Crescito has an impressive goal tally for a fullback. Dude's like 35 now, though. I mean, Justin Morrow. Retired, what? 30? Dude was getting a bit old. New York's in a bit trouble. Or big trouble. Cincinnati are literally kicking back 2-0. Well, there you go. They finally got it back. 25th minute. And that is Moreira down for the Crew. TFC's been punching back since they went down 1-0. I think they have a chance to at least try this. Sounds like the announcers don't think he has enough to be the regular starter. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Bob Bradley has an actual outside back instead of his kids, right? I like Luca Petrasso. I think he's probably got more of the pace. But you sign Crescito like that and bring him because of Insigne, he's going to start until he loses the spot. Not a bad idea. You're letting Brenner to score. Lol. Yeah. 26-minute throw-in for the Crew. Basically, once Crescito starts playing, it's Petrasso's job to win back. And Crescito's to lose. I have a feeling that's the case. I'm going to give him his chance. Bono, save. I'm going to give him his chance. I think we all should. I don't think we should throw the baby out with the bathwater. I mean, he's there for a reason. And Moreira's last 2 assists were versus TFC in the first game of the season against them. Game 4, I think. It was a while ago. Week 3. It was week 3. Be a free transfer and be good for MLS, and he's 37. I'd rather see Ronaldo at Chelsea, but hey, if you get him, that'd be good for MLS. I did hear Bradley's 250th MLS career start is 20th versus Columbus. Shit, it's been a long time. So that's with the Red Bulls, the Metro Stars, when he was there. And then he came back to TFC. Save by Eloy Room. We have a solid lineup with no Tati. Thiago Martins is injured. Keaton Parks is injured. Tanner Holm has a baby. We have a few substitutes on bench. We need backup. What's next for signings, or do you think we're done for the window? I don't think we're done. I think Lorea comes back on loan. They have a loan move that shores up that other side. I think it's Lorea. Could be another. If it can't be Lorea, maybe it's Gallagher again or somebody like that. But shores that up. I'd rather it be Lorea, but. And then I see Hoylett or Bernardeschi, one of the two. We either get Bernardeschi or Hoylett, one of the two. I'm leaning more towards Hoylett. But that's probably the big one. And there's 3 more international spots now. They've added 3 more international spots, I think, for the Canadian teams but we have 3 more international spots. And we got a lot of Gam and Tam. So, plays through. Shot! Prizo! Save. All stream's been halt for Orlando. Cozy Thompson saved right at the doorstep, 29th minute. TFC is knocking back. They're punching back. Every time Ronaldo scores for the Galaxy, everyone in the stands will do the save! I don't blame him. What a save by Eloy Room there. Eloy Room is damn good. Reason it was only 4-0 between Curacao and Canada. If he wasn't in goal, oh no, Toronto. Goal Columbus. Oh no. Already. And here we go. Jason Russell-Rowe. Cross in, Moreira. No, it was Darlington Nagbe. We got scored on by Darlington Nagbe. This defense sucks. You were right. Darlington Nagbe. Chris, what were you doing? Darlington Nagbe gets basically a free run through. 2-0 Columbus. Darlington Nagbe. Well, that wasn't it. He just ran in. 30th minute. 2-0 Columbus. We're going to get beat what I say, they're boss in the midfield. They got more direct spunk. Cincinnati 3-0. Oh, boy. Toronto's going to get their shit rocked by Seattle this weekend, aren't we? It's either going to go one of 2 ways. We get our shit rocked by Seattle, or we beat the hell out of them. I couldn't tell you. The kids are being evaluated today. Is not looking good. Nope. Thank God that the kids in this 11 is pretty much done after the summer, or after this month. After freaking Saturday, it's over. And definitely by the end of July. You guys are going to lose to San Jose. I wouldn't be shocked. And that'll be Insigne's first match, but knowing us, 2 straight wins. Bono's absolute garbage. We need to get rid of him. Yep. I wonder what happened. I kind of want that Hugo Gonzalez move to happen, but Westberg was kind of getting good. Maybe TFC thought they're playing Montreal in the Voyageurs Cup again. Come on, Seattle, fight and win. Hey, man, have you been paying much attention to the transfer window in Europe? I've seen the big storylines or the big moves, but I've been paying attention. I wouldn't say I've been keeping my eyes completely open, but I've seen the news. Yep, San Jose at home, July 9th. Is Osorio still hurting? I just think he's not playing today. Because he played. He's on the bench, but he played last weekend and played on Wednesday. He's back. I just didn't think they started him. That would be nice. Trade him there. Your 2-win streak is gone. It's not over yet, but probably. Wouldn't it be crazy if we came back? We still got time. We still got an hour. We still got an hour. It'd be nice to see them fight through. That's going to be a sellout. Of course it would be. They probably should. That's probably the only way we get rid of them. Bale and Collini to LAFC. Thoughts? The moves work. It's older players that still have talent. Bale still needs fitness for World Cup. Chiellini has more to give. It stabilizes their defense. It makes LAFC's attack even crazier. I mean, I'm good with it. I think it's a good move. Timbers should beat Houston tonight. We're the better team. We're sniffing down Seattle's neck. Good. How in the hell? If we lose here but somehow beat Seattle, I'm going to laugh. I'm legitimately going to laugh. More likely we get our ass kicked 2 matches in a row. This was the one we needed to win. Still better than last year at halfway, though, so that's the silver lining. And here comes Moreira. Moreira with his assist saved by Bono. Westberg makes Bono look like a middle school goalie at this point. I agree. Alex Bono, I could do better, and I'm only 5'6". You put me in goal, I probably could do better. At least I wouldn't do dumb shit. In goal, I should say. I'd be good with that. But Cozy Thompson save. I mean, I think you could pull somebody off the street and he'd be better than Alex Bono at this point. You could bring in freaking Luka Gavron, he'd be better. Will Bale be like a Julio Cesar kind of deal? Kind of. He could stay into next season, but it's definitely kind of like a Julio Cesar deal, except he's probably retiring completely after the World Cup. This is the one thing Bale hasn't done. He was always thinking about retiring anyway if they didn't make it. And that's going to go past the post. Jesus Jimenez with a good cross. Salcedo's out for personal reasons. I guess they wanted to keep Quentin after that knock he took on the weekend. And Oso didn't start. Probably, yes. Nice pass by Jesus Jimenez there. Gets crossed in. Nice pass there by Pozuelo into Jesus. Good cross. Try to put it in the net. I think it's 2 more years. Because I think they re-signed him. 2018 was a 4-year deal. 18, 19, 20, 21. They re-signed him. This could have been an option year, but I think it's a 3-year deal. TFC need flying wingers and an aggressive attacking center midfielder. If you give Pozuelo a chance, he could be aggressive. Yep, that sucked. Designated player. Thoughts on Jonathan David to Bayern rumors? I like the rumors. I think it's a good move for him. If Lewandowski leaves, I think Bayern would be great for Jonathan David. Oh, no, Jason Russell-Rowe. Former TFC, and he gets The ball gets cleared by Chris. Great. Maxi Morales literally missed the penalty. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, I tell you. 37th minute. Pedro Santos is down hurt. He went to LAFC due to there being 2 golf courses near the facility. What golf courses are those? Yeah, I know. You're not the first. You're probably not the first person to make that joke, and you certainly won't be the last. You certainly won't be the last. That's another reason we need to shoot the salary cap into the sun and the roster rules. You're walking down Blueberry Hill. Yeah, you got a point. Walking down Blueberry Hill, you hear 2 hipsters talking about DP. You think they're talking about the other one you're insinuating, but they're talking about designated players in MLS. That didn't work. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if Chris Armas P's sitting down. I wouldn't be shocked if he does. Urso screwed it. That should go on a shirt. That should go on a shirt. Make it a purple and white shirt. Send me one. I'll model it and send shivers down spines. I can't wait for Apple TV deal to go through. Make that a shirt. I can't wait for that Apple TV deal to go through. I can't either. I think it's better. I mean, I don't think it's better, but it's definitely a lot more centralized. If it helps the sport grow, it helps the sport grow. Besides, I could actually watch Ted Lasso. So, yeah, there you go. If MLS doesn't get us a 4th DP, at least give us 10 international slots. Joke's on you. Canada has those. Canadian teams has those. Paz isn't playing the same roles as MVP season. Bob Bradley seems to be playing him until on the right wing for some reason. Vanny did the same thing in 2019. He did, remember? For a while. He did that for a while, remember? This isn't the first time. Bradley signed until 2045. Yep. Wouldn't be. Bob would be Skeletor. Bruh. If you know, you know. Bob Bradley be Skeletor by 2045, and Michael, well, would be on his way. No, Nashville. Shit. 40th minute. Lol. 40th minute, 2-0 Columbus. He's playing for the Revs. No. Emma Boateng's playing for the Revs now. I don't know how you didn't miss that. Goal for Nashville. That's 2 Open Cup sites. That's 2 Champions League possible sites for me in the quarters. Saved by Eloy Room. Michael Bradley will still be playing every minute in 2045. Yeah. Hani Mukhtar with a goal. I don't have Apple TV, and I ain't going out of my way to get it. Well, it's a separate app in the Apple TV for the MLS stuff, so I am, because I have to. So, Apple TV. That's in the bank. Down in frickin' January of 2023. Boom. Maybe I'll frickin' binge watch Ted Lasso before the MLS season starts. I know you said that. I'm saying he's playing for the Revs now. I don't want to make that deal. Eloy Room. Fucking Mukhtar scored. Are you having flashbacks? Are you having flashbacks? Are you having flashbacks, my friend? I don't do apps. Well, I'm 22, so of course I do. Tim Hortons app was crooked. Now, I never had the Tim Hortons app. At least Ethan Zubak didn't score on them. Fair enough. Tim Hortons app was crooked. There was a Tim Hortons around me for a good couple of years. Then it got closed for a Lion's Choice. Disrespectful swine. Disrespectful swine around here. How do you disrespect Tim Hortons like that? Flashbacks to last year. And besides, also another story, Pozuelo going forward. Somebody, when we had a final in advanced video production in my senior year, my grade 12 year, the first semester after we were done, some former advanced video production students came in. They brought in Timbits, or donut holes. And they called them donut holes, and I gave them a look like, what did you just say? They're Timbits. What did you just say? I had to correct them. You have to be right. Cross in. They're Timbits. Sapong starts for Nashville, so Zubak doesn't even get a sniff. That makes sense. Oh, no. Damn. And I don't know. I think they brought him in from like Dunkin' Donuts or something. Those donut holes, I'm like, was it Schnucks? What is the MLS at Apple TV deal going to offer fans? Every game in a centralized location on the Apple app, Apple TV, MLS app, Leagues Cup, MLS Cup playoffs, Campeones Cup, no Champions League, that's still on Fox, and Open Cups, I still think on ESPN+. Rebels having Vietnam flashbacks on Pumas losing finals, them donut holes. They're Timbits. Weird game. There's something always off with TFC. Yeah, there is. Jaden Nelson on the ball, 44th minute. Come on. And I'm having Vietnam flashbacks from earlier in the season. This is ESPN+. Why not? That'll be a steal for Bradley with Zubak, a very proven striker for MLS. I think they're trying to send us a shitty player, and I don't want that. Like, if he's worse than Dom Dwyer, I'm going to riot. I mean, Dom Dwyer didn't score a goal for TFC, but I feel like Ethan Zubak would do the same thing. Ugh. Timbits! So no games on regular TV channels. Nope. Maybe simulcast, but doesn't seem like it in Canada either. There may be simulcast on ABC and ESPN, especially in the playoffs, but that doesn't seem so clear. And I don't think there will be any simulcasts on Canadian channels. Timbits. And that's got to be a foul. Nope. 45th minute. I don't like when sports ad paywalls. It keeps fans from joining the fan club. Is DAZN ending MLS coverage, or is it an additional ending MLS coverage? ESPN Plus is ending MLS coverage, and DAZN is ending their MLS coverage. Hey, Sidney LaRue got traded to Angel City today. Should I shoot my shot? Yes. Yes. Dry. That's some Schadenfreude. I wouldn't blame you, though. I mean, I guess so. Donut hole for round donut. NYC 3-1. Plays forward. 45th minute. 2-0 halftime deficit. 40 more seconds. Shot. Cross. Damn it. I wouldn't blame you at all. Do it. Canadian Soccer League games on Fox Sports 2. Yep. And Canadian Championship on Fox Sports 2 and FSP as well. Yeah. So that's good for me. Like, if it was me, though, have you ever seen the picture of Andrew Tate with Michaela Peterson? That's what you should do. That's halftime, 2-0. Halftime, 2-0, Columbus Crew. Or if I was that petty, that's what I would do. If I were you, if I was that petty, don't score any goals in my club. Andrew Tate is legendary. I watch his vids to get smart. Top G! Top G! Let's go. Top G. That's what I'm talking about. You watch the two people to get you the smartest on YouTube. Andrew Tate. You watch the top G's. Winvo. Love it. Top G. Mr. Producer. 3-2 Cincinnati. Bumbleclot. Bumbleclot. Unless the FC is fighting back. I wish Toronto would. But it's a 2-0 score at halftime for this Toronto-Columbus game. Lovely. Not lovely, but you know what I'm saying. See if a second half comeback, at least for a point, is on the cards. I'm not sure. But that's the fun of football. TFC's had their moments. We got Logan Payton for They don't. Or just in general. 3-2 Cincinnati by Talish Magno and Hebert. In general. Kids don't play soccer on the street and parks like I did. They're too busy with their internet, cell phones, and their bedrooms. Yeah, that's a problem. You're supposed, as a kid, you're supposed to play outside. Now, I definitely love being on the computer. I definitely love playing video games, but I was outside as a kid. I at least had outdoor. I played outdoors. I played outside. Played pickup. Football. Damn it! 1-0 Nashville in the second half. But kids these days just don't want to be outside. They just want to sit down. I mean, it's kind of hard with the COVID situation, you know. Even then, that kind of probably accelerated it and made it even worse. But I'm not happy, of course. But we'll take a short break at the half. We'll talk about the stats. I'll be back. Sit tight. Here we go. 3-3. Damn. 3-3 for the Cincinnati NYCFC game. Jeez. Stats at the half. 60% possession to 40% possession. I'm kind of shocked. 9 shots to 7. 2 big chances to 1. 2 big chances to 0 miss. 298 accurate passes. 87% to 178. 83%. 87%. Yep. 4 fouls to 2. No offside on either side. 0 corners to 3. 9 shots to 7. 5 shots on goal to 3. 341 passes to 215. 87% pass accuracy to 83. 10 throws to 8. 1 yellow to 0. No red cards on either side. 4 tackles, 1 to 6. 10 interceptions. 2 blocks to 1. 3 clearances to 8. 1 save to 5. 20 duels, 1 to 23. You know, TFC is getting bossed in the midfield. They are. But they've had possession. They've had chances since the first goal. And then after the second goal, they've had chances. They've pushed back into the game. They've pushed back. They haven't given up. Eloy Room is making a lot of saves. They're definitely, it's not for a lack of trying that they're down 2-0. They had they had a golazo against them by Zawadzki and then Darlington Nagbe. Now, that was a horrible play. They let him walk in pretty much, and Chris Mavinga got not brought down, but nutmegged as he was sliding, so that wasn't great. But that golazo doesn't happen. It's not for a lack of try. TFC has been fighting. I'm okay with the performance. I'm okay with it. I'm not happy. I'm not overjoyed, but I can see the positives. There's negatives and positives here, but I can see the positives. The negatives are we're getting bossed in the midfield, or we were until we went down 2-0. We had some forward play early in the match, and after we went down first and then 2-0, we've really started to take initiative. It's not for a lack of trying. And Eloy Room's made a lot of saves. But I'd say Toronto, they're not the better team. Columbus have scored 2 goals, but it's not like completely dominant like the scoreline would say. Toronto is leading in a lot of the stats, but the one that matters the most. I could see the positives here. There's negatives and positives. I could see the positives here. Hope I made your nod if TFC lose. You did. You did. Except for the Mexico-Guatemala U20 game. That was hilarious. You got my petty gears turning. You got my petty gears turning. That's the hilarious part. Did you see the USA U20 Costa Rica brawl? I saw a little bit of the video, yeah. What the hell? What the hell? Why? Oh, hey, at least Montreal's playing Seattle tonight. Somebody's going to get their ass kicked, too. Damn it, I actually want Seattle to win for once. But I saw the video. That was some crazy stuff. I was like, my jaw dropped. My jaw dropped to the floor. Jaw just dropped. I'm like, that's a legitimate brawl. That wasn't like no freaking pansy. That was no pansy shit. They were brawling. Like that was as Kate Cowell only said bye and they got mad. Yeah, that was a little bit overreaction, but like it's kind of like that Mariners Angels brawl from like a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a brawl. Like it's not just like the bench is cleared. They went off. That was a brawl. Not like they just clear the benches and then like crowd around the plate. You know what I'm saying? That was also that Angels Mariners brawl was also nuts. The Anaheim Angels versus the Seattle Mariners. Well, it was the Seattle Mariners, of course. Eugenio Suarez, Julio Rodriguez, and Jesse Winker got suspended because of it, yeah? On the Mariners side of things. And then on the Angels side of it, Phil Nevin. Good to see for y'all. You didn't get owned by Cincinnati yet. Happy for y'all. About to kick off the second half. But that's a good performance. Second half about to start. Can TFC at least get a 2-2 draw, or can we somehow get a 3-2 win? It's possible. They got to score. Bang, 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 but they gotta get this one going. I believe they can, though. Right now, Toronto's 12th. Columbus has jumped to 9th with 21 points. So whoever wins basically gets 9th place in the East. 9th place in the East. TFC could turn it back around. I think Montreal's winning today, not going to lie. If the one game I want y'all to win, you don't win, I'm going to be pissed. I'm already sort of not happy right now. So, Jason Russell Rowe got 2 assists. Of course he does against his former academy team. But the one match I want Seattle to win, the one I actually want them to win, this is the one you lose. It's like you just want to freaking piss me off. Like you're going to beat us to the punch at everything, but you can't beat Montreal. I wouldn't be happy with that. I think Toronto's going to be better in the second half of the season. I agree. Is it enough, though? I think they have their head above water. That little run they just had pretty much helped that. Halfway through the season, it's not been as bad as 2021. There's been downs, there's been ups. But it hasn't been horrible. Like, there's been positives. Like, everything, even when TFC won last year, was a negative. It was filled with negatives, and you just try to basically block that out and paper over the cracks. That is what it is. But I know Hebert got a second goal until 5 minutes of stoppage time. We got to see center back problem right now. Yeah, that's true. It would be nice if you carried that problem into Toronto on the weekend. Because if we somehow get our ass kicked by Columbus and then kick your ass. Oh, Osorio's on at halftime. Hey, I like spitting fire. It's all good. There's a lot of people that people on this channel watch. That's the thing. They took out Io Akinola for DeAndre Kerr. What are we doing? It's all good. Spitting Fire is pretty entertaining too. I like him. He's good. You watch multiple channels? Everybody on this channel watches multiple channels. I'm not the only one. I think I'm everybody's, at least the people who are here. People who are down with the movement, I'm their favorite, but of course there's other channels and people are going to watch other channels, you know. I have no problem with that. They joined training on July 1st, yes, but they can't play until the 9th. I like next generation football. I like that channel. Good channel. I think that's Sean, yeah. He does good. He does good. I got a feeling better. We got equalizer. Now we're in halftime since second half started. I think NYCFC is going to win against Cincinnati. They're going to end up winning. TFC trying to attack here. They took out Io and Prizo for Oso and Kerr, which I did not expect to see that, but not Nelson for Kerr. You took out Io. Like that's a little bit. Come on now. Come on now. Has anyone else been watching MLS Next Game stream on YouTube? A couple. I saw Montreal get beat by a no-name academy. That was hilarious. Play a hate his ball. That was a good game. They lost to a nobody academy. I saw that. Cross in. That'll go out for a corner kick. TFC gets a corner. Mukhtar offside, thank God. Did Aiden Morris lose weight while he was injured? Because in MLS Cup, he was a bit heavier. I remember him being a bit heavier when he made his debut. Foul, free kick, Columbus. Not saying that. Then he got hurt for all of 2021, pretty much. Oh, that's why. Oh, Armando Villarreal's the referee. Yep, we ain't getting nothing. We got to win this one on pure brute force. Yep. Armando Villarreal. This is great, you know? No, it's not. Bradley, nice play forward. Pressing forward, here comes the crew. TFC needs to score in about the next 10 minutes, I would say. Cross. Goal kick for Bono. Let's also remember the time that Toronto played in Hartford against Columbus. They came back, stormed back from a deficit to win that match. They also did that against Philly. Could they do that here? Can we bottle up some energy? Jamaica have 5 minutes plus stoppage time to do something. That's good to hear. At least can build some chemistry from the 1st to the 9th. Yep. A week could work. A week could do something. What the hell, Oso? Oso. That was not great. Just runs off the ball like, yeah, that wasn't great. 50th minute. Plays back. That'll be TFC getting the ball back. Oso plays forward. Petrasso plays it back. Bradley and gives it away. Jamaica's playing during heavy and hard rain. I don't think that's because of PTC2. I don't think just yet. Honduras is... PTC2 is still hitting the South American coastline right now. So I don't think that's the case. It's just rain. That storm's moving fast, but it isn't hitting South America PTC 2 until Friday. So it's not another tropical system. Yep. Not due to a tropical disturbance this time. Shot blocked away. It's just raining. Cincinnati choked, not shocked. Lol, 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 lol. Nelson trying to defend here. Morera. Bradley. That's out for a throw for TFC. Thoughts on Jordan P. Falk joining Union Berlin? He's about to have his medical. That's actually a good move. I think that's a good move for P. Falk. A better team for him to play on. A higher level team. Jamaica losing will be out. Bradley. Oh, Columbus only has one win on the road, and we're about to be number 2. Of course. Yeah, I'm not shocked. Dominican Republic move on to semifinal, and they're going to the U20 World Cup. Foul also. TFC's pressing, and they're carrying most of the possession here in this half. But P. Falk is a good player. I think Union Berlin's better for him than Young Boys. I think it's a better place to be. Maybe he can get onto some form and go to the World Cup. I think he's got a lot of talent, P. Falk. So we'll see how that goes. And Morera shoots out. That's a goal. A goal kick, I should say. Goal kick. Toronto against Crew. Orlando City against Nashville. All ESPN Plus, yes. Valor 81st minute red. Forge better come back. Easy win for Mexico right there. And they'll be going to the Olympics in 2024. They'll be going to Paris. TFC goal. Let's go, baby. Let's see here. Pozuelo. Osorio, Pozuelo. Alejandro Pozuelo. Jimenez! Yes! Jesus Jimenez! His 8th of the season in MLS. His 9th overall. Jesus Jimenez has broken his duck in MLS. He has scored again since that nut show in New York City FC in Citi Field. That clown show in New York City. Jesus Jimenez with a great header. Beats Mensa. What a header. TFC are back in it. Let's go. With a great header, Jesus Jimenez. There we go. TFC goal. Boom. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy is coming on. 54th minute. TFC has made it 1-2. They got to score another, and hopefully they could score a third. We got some time, though. I hope the Dominican Republic had Diaz from Madrid and Junior Firpo from Leeds. That's not a bad move. Thankfully, I'm on YouTube where I can watch the highlights. I still need to watch the highlights of USA U20 and Costa Rica U20 starting the Third World War. And I thought it was Russia and Ukraine. U20, Elias. Cool. I mean, for the senior team. Okay. The Crew defender didn't even jump for the cross. He's like a TFC defender. But I'll take it. We're back in the game. We're back in the game. We're back in the game. I told you, this team could get back into it. But we got about 35 minutes to get 2 more, as long as we don't. TFC goal was in Rocky's walk-in live. Yep, it's 1-2 TFC. Jesus Jimenez gets his first goal since that damn New York nut show. His 8th in the MLS, his 9th all season, because he scored against Montreal, but in MLS, he hadn't scored since New York, going to Citi Field. So he's finally broken that duck. 8 goals, Jesus Jimenez. How many weeks ago was that? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been about a month probably. It's been 7 weeks, I think. It's been about over a month, I think. 8. So about 10 weeks. Jamaica are honestly a disappointment. I agree. It's been about 8 weeks. It's been about 2 months. For Jesus. That game is nuts. First time Dominican Republic have had a World Cup team in any level. Yep. The Youth World Cups always have some shocking teams. Like, you don't really expect it. Jaquil, 57th minute. Jaquil, Nelson, Bradley, Michael Bradley. Kosi, what the hell, man? Kosi. And TFC have got back on the ball. Good job, Mavinga. Oso against Aiden Morris. Still Oso. But Bradley gets it through. Pozuelo. Osorio. Nelson. 58th minute. Cincinnati. We're ahead 3-0 against NYCFC. That match is currently 3-3. I was counting on you, Noonan and Cincinnati. Cincinnati want Matt Miazga. I guess we'll wait till they do that, then trade for the first. Yeah. Dominican Republic's the U20 World Cup. Told you Dominican are strongest teams. Niger U20. We're at the U20 World Cup. They ain't making the senior team. Cross in. So blocked away. No foul. No handball either. And now Columbus can break. Columbus are breaking. Oso went too hard with that, but Jason Russell-Rowe doesn't get to the ball. 58th minute. Osorio has skill, but also has punk. Punk? You mean spunk? Trying to basically say he's the football version of CM Punk. I don't think you could do that. He's never taken his ball and went home. Pozuelo. Oso. Right to Jason Russell-Rowe. That's a foul. Free kick the other way. I think, yeah, it is. It's his first, the first U20, but first World Cup in any part. Connor Lilly tipped a hat to Menezes when he saw that. Derek Etienne Jr. is about to come on here for Columbus. Derek Etienne Jr. And he knew it. And I tipped the hat to Zawadzki, so it's even. It's even. Santos for Sands. And Zelarayan off for Etienne Jr. And I tipped the hat to Zawadzki, so even. Even's even. Even is even. Will Sands on for Santos. Etienne on for Zelarayan. Let's see what happens here. Can TFC get it back or get the lead back? Who let the Reds get hot? Goal, 4-3 NYCFC leads. Told you. 4-3. Damn. Maybe that would have been a better game to cover. I mean, of course, TFC's playing, so that would have never happened, but... Cross out. Be a corner. Where's Masahiro Chono when you need him? God damn! 60th minute. Mukhtar horror continues. That's Aiden Morris to take the corner. 60th minute. See what happens here. Gabriel Pereira, beware the Brazilian. Good player. Very good player. Shot, cross, header. Headed away by TFC. Dominican Republic, El Salvador wasn't a fluke. They're a sleeping giant of the Caribbean. All right. Sleeping giant. I'm calling my shot. Toronto will get to 10 Canadian Championship titles before Red Bulls get their first Open Cup title. I realize the Red Bulls are still in the 2022 Open Cup. Don't worry, Nashville will take care of that. It's either Kansas City or Nashville that win the Open Cup right now. That's my prediction this year. I'll take either because that would be pretty good in March when Toronto play them in the quarters of the Champions League in 2023. Not a horrible trip either way. Maybe a bit colder, but hey, who gives a shit? CM Punk is the best in the world. I like Punk. Maybe I'll go on the Empire Builder and go to Sacramento if that happens. And it's Toronto, Sacramento. I don't have to be completely close now because we don't really have to worry about that proposition. Amtrak Empire Builder to Sacramento. All aboard Amtrak. After this is over, if you like trains, watch like old Amtrak commercials montage. Like they had some good old commercials. Like whatever. New York teams have crappy names. One of them should have been the New York Cosmos. I agree. And Rochester, New York FC, that's not great either. Should have stayed the Rhinos. Should have stayed the Rhinos or the Raging Rhinos. Seems to lose Pato tomorrow because Nani left and now Pato may leave due to us losing a U.S. Open Cup game. It seemed Nashville loved Nani leaving, so they will love Pato leaving. Nashville always sends out your best players. It's like, oh, it's time for you to go. Get out. Get out. Win vote equalizer. Pozuelo shot saved by Elo Room, 63rd minute. Rochester Lancers of the NASL. That's actually a pretty good name, too. It's a pretty good name, too. Ron, I realize that you're a huge fan of Toronto. However, they're in the final against Vancouver. The club that wins that one goes to the Champions League. That's what matters. This one is just MLS. I agree. Orlando scored. It's 1-1. Damn, today's crazy. Morera. Champions League means more to me than MLS. I'm okay with this if TFC's fighting and they do enough to get into the playoffs throughout the rest of the season. Rodrigo Schlegel is a freaking hero. I'm going to say it now. Rodrigo Schlegel is a hero to Orlando fans. This man. Honestly, yeah, he'd be better than Alex Bono. Wait, what did he do? No. Rodrigo Schlegel's a better goalkeeper than Alex Bono, yes, but I just feel like we just did something stupid. Don't get caught in possession. Marshall Ruddy, 64th minute. I'm a bit behind, and ESPN Plus has really started to buffer on me, so I may be a bit more behind than I even thought. Mavinga. Yep, there we go. Oh, okay. No, wait. Nope. And Alex Bono gets rounded. What the hell, man? What are you doing? You brain dead. You brain dead fall guy. What are you doing? Alex Bono, the top of guy to grief on Fall Guys and throw you off the obstacle. What the Your new name's Private Pal. Until we get rid of him, I'm going to call this man Private Pal. Russell Rowe is down hurt. Yep. Heard good things about it. I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that Amtrak Maple Leaf. If there was like a Toronto to New York, I would totally do that. I told you Bono's a stink. Yeah. Private Pal. Schlegel, OMG. What did he do? Did he score again? If and when Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver get more Shields and MLS Cup titles, they might consider changing the Champions League system. No, actually in 2020, for the 2024 CCL, if Toronto wins MLS Cup in 2023, they would go to Champions League through that. And if that's the better spot than what the Canadian Championship is, they would take that MLS Cup spot. Russell Rowe is off for Miguel Berry. So it's changing because of the growth of Champions League. It's going extra time. Valor 1-0 winners versus Forge. Sometimes you can't win them all. Miguel Berry is on for Jason Russell Rowe. Great debut for Jason Russell Rowe. 1-1 Schlegel's a hero. Made me feel like he scored again. Hero. 67th minute. Igbekeme on. Hope he doesn't score a goal. For Zawadzki. That was a horrible. Igbekeme. Yep, there we go. Got it. Hopefully he doesn't score a goal. Going to have to sound that one out. Jason Russell Rowe got a yellow card while he got hurt. Make sure I don't. Oso got a yellow card too. Get the ball. Cozy! Throw it. My ass. Cozy got ran. Shot. Side netting. Goal kick. Ball don't lie. We will. Schlegel is going to be the keeper if they go to pens. I don't blame it. At least I was literally able to clip at what you said about Schlegel. He's a hero. I know you don't want to hear that, but Brother BKL, because, well, you remember what happened the first time he was a hero in a cup game. And 904 Hat Trick is alluded to it. Man, I remember when I was live for that one. That was crazy. Daniel was on here too. Plays forward. Header. Down. Damn it. Honestly, I'll take a point. I'll take a damn point for TFC. I'll take a point. They got to get another goal, but I'll take a point. Miguel Berry. 69th minute. If Toronto against Crew finishes before Orlando against Nashville, can you switch it? I'll switch it. I will go on if, well, I don't know if it's finished. I don't know if it probably wouldn't be finished. It'd probably still be like the second half of extra time. I will switch it. I'll do a little bit extra. And then do the RSR. Sure. Pendejo. We don't talk about it since we face it, Pendejo. All right, 69th minute. I will go mental if we win. I will do both. 70th minute. Come on. TFC, get a second goal. Tie this up at least, if not win. If we win, I'm going to cry so much, as you should. After all that, it'd be nice to see Orlando and CONCACAF. It would be nice. Would it happen? It'd be nice. I don't know. Schlegel, Oscar, and Orlando already gave Nightmares NYCFC. Will they give them to Nashville? It's only right. They're getting revenge for the playoff game. It's only right. Pozuelo. Osorio. Jimenez, the goal scorer. Plays through Bradley. No golden goal. Extra stub and extra time. Sacramento going to CCL would be a wake-up call for Pro Rail in the U.S., though. They were kind of pushing for that on Football and Meditas. If you watch the interview between Rodrigo Lopez, and Herc and Sebi. Go get it, Pozuelo. You know, I saw that. Don't talk about cellar door, pendejo. Goddamn. Dummy. Yeah. I mean, I said it first. I've been through a club 2 hour. Antonio Carlos is back with Orlando that quickly. Whoa. Marshall Ruddy. 71st minute. 19 more to go. Can TFC tie it up at least? Osorio. Jimenez. And he gives it away. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. TFC pressing well. Seen Orlando USL team play Roma when it happened live wing. Now he may win and get CCL. He's still got to win 2 more. But you're on your way. Well, you got to win today and then win 2 more, but you're on your way. Still have chances in the league if you somehow win the MLS Cup. This is the only one really, though. Is Mexico's sub-20 playing already? I would think so. Got to be close. That is to say the only entertainment I can get from today's chat. That's all good. I've been with the club since USL days. Nice. Orlando trainers arguing with a U.S. Open Cup official about subs. Lamau. Damn it, that's football. Bradley. Michael Bradley. Pozuelo! Chips over the bar. That's a corner. Not bad, though. Not bad. Come on, Pozuelo. Hypothetically speaking, if a Canadian MLS team fell to the relegation zone, I think it would be cool if the CPL champ took their place. Yeah. I wouldn't hate it, but I would never. I don't know if Pro Rail happens, but goodbye, Vancouver. Hello, Forge. That would be a sort of weird situation. But I would buy a Forge jersey with an MLS badge on it and an Adidas Forge jersey because, red card. For who? 73rd minute. Cross in. Toronto off the corner. Header. Another corner for TFC. OMG. Sean Davis is off. Nashville's down to 10 men. Yeah, no, Orlando may just get this. 74th minute. Ball. This is football. Oh, thank God, not us. Pozuelo, corner. Thank God it wasn't Toronto either. I would have probably promptly lost it. Cross in. Header. Cleared. TFC has 15 minutes, or about 17 minutes. They play at 10 p.m. versus Guatemala. Shit, that's later than I thought. I knew they played today. Well, get him. Go, TFC. Come on. Come on, DeAndre Kerr. Nels, or Jaquil. 74th minute. The fight, I'm happy with the fight here. I'm happy with the fight by TFC. I'm happy with the fight. Hasn't been a great match. That's a foul. Free kick TFC. Come on. Find something, yo. '75th minute. I do see a Napoli kit. Cross. Header. Past the post. DeAndre Kerr misses the header. That's a corner. Or is that? I think it's goal kick, actually. Nice header by DeAndre Kerr, but he knocks it past post. Remember, every game's Honduras. Yep. So, yeah, of course, it's later. 76 minute. DeAndre. Even though stream's already been epic, it nearly hasn't been as entertaining as Ryan's stream that had Dr. Negative. That was pretty epic. At least I'm happy we're 68 minutes plus Philadelphia got 0-0 start second half. Yeah, if you win, you do get first back in the East, don't you? It's going to be a dogfight between New York and Philly for the rest of the season. Mexico-Guatemala game's going to be all muddy, too. It's another slip and slide. Here's a foul, free kick for Columbus. 77th minute. Why does the Rice Krispies logo look different in Canada? That just doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Unless that was a full-on rebrand everywhere. Didn't notice. Dr. Negative is that delusional guy that claims to be a future teller, and John Titor. Next time, Dr. Negative will claim to be Nostradamus, John Titor, and Dr. Emmett Brown. You know, Quasimodo predicted all this. What? Quasimodo. Quasimodo was the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You're talking about Nostradamus. Quasimodo. Notre Dame and Nostradamus are two completely different things. Yeah, I could see it. I can see that. 78th minute. Schaffelberg on for Cozy Thompson. Lol. "4-4 Hal 8-goal game." This is crazier than the frickin' Toronto-New York match in Citi Field. What's with New York having these matches? 78th minute. MLS just does that. 4-4. How do you have that? How does that happen to you twice in a season? Like a freaking 7-8 goal thriller. Like, thriller night. Was it 5-4? Or? Five to 4. Yep. 1-1 extra time. Quasimodo and Nostradamus is from a Sopranos episode. Yep, that was the reference. That was the reference. Bobby Bacala and Tony Soprano. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. Told you, Ryan, Cincinnati, you're not wooden spoon. I never said that. I thought it was going to be Charlotte. Save by Elroy Room, 79th minute. I was wrong about that, too. Even though they fired the manager. I know. I was referencing the Sopranos reference about Nostradamus. Never forget. I actually watched Goodfellas last night, too. Ironically enough, I did too. Never forget. Never will forget. I actually did watch Goodfellas last night too. Luis Diaz is coming on. He's going to shoot 100 balls into the sky. Ironically enough, I did too. Watch Goodfellas last night. Ray Liotta. Legend. Rest in peace, Ray Liotta. Legend. Then you have Paulie Walnuts in there. Chris Moltisanti. Say. Tony Sirico. Michael Imperioli. Pesci. Awesome. Diaz for Nagby. I didn't see that, but I think I may have to. over to Bar. 80th minute. TFC's got 10 minutes to tie this one up, plus stoppage time. How about if they tied it up? It was on Paramount Network. That's why. Yep. I saw it on Paramount Network, too. Man, good one for Jonathan Bond. Rip Nostradamus. Rest in peace. Philadelphia just scored. Flag been raised. And Pozuelo's down holding his leg. Shit. That's not good. So St. Louis SC played DC United U16 MLS next. Okay. I think I could pay attention to that one. Bond is a G, yeah. Not top G, but he is a G. I wonder. Yeah, I still didn't. I still haven't. Is Kerr a 9 or a winger? He's on the wing. Plays the wing. He's not a striker. He's definitely not a striker. He's definitely more of a winger. He could also probably play the 10. Jaden, what are you doing? Where's Philadelphia Union Omaha? It seems like clubs that are called Union just can't get any Open Cup titles. Ooh. Oh, that's a burn. That's a burn. Ooh, kill him. That's a burn. That's like a 5th degree burn. It's under the burn ward. Jesus. 82nd minute. 8 minutes plus stoppage time for TFC to tie this one up. Hopefully. Ouch. A burn. What did Union Omaha do to you to get put into this? Pozuelo. He's up. Good. Schaffelberg. Pozuelo. Nelson. Crofts. Jimenez can't get to it. That'll go out for a corner kick. Burning, disco turning around. Disco Inferno. I don't understand. While we're talking about Glenn Gilberti, I couldn't tell you why. Cozy Thompson. Shot. And that's going to jump over. That's going to be a throw-in for Columbus. 84th minute. TFC. Bob Bradley, you're fired. Why would he be? TFC's been fighting. Matt Damon. He wasn't Disco Inferno, though. Do you keep track of former players like Gallardo and Hansen? Yes. 84th minute. Pozuelo will be going just wide in about a second now. Schaffelberg, Bradley, Jimenez, Osorio, Pozuelo. Dances through. Yep, that sucks. Hello, lad. How are we? Celtic or Rangers? Celtic. Ooh. That's not bad. Hail, my friend. In this house, we don't root for the Huns. We don't root for the Huns in this house. No. He could go play for the Huns, though. That'd be hilarious. Tigres should sell Jefferson to the Huns. Fits him. That fit him perfectly, that punk. But Celtic. I know Duncan supports Celtic too. He's not here right now. I think he's at the game, most likely. I would guess. I would guess so. 86 minute. Why would you feel bad for the Philadelphia Union? They got the 2020 Shield. That should have been ours, but we blew it. TFC. Because we got our shit rocked by Philly in the end of the season. 5-0, and then everything went to shit. Just kept going worse and worse, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. Now we're on the up and up again, but Carlson, that's out for a goal kick for Eloy Rooms. 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. How the hell am I? That's better. 86 minute. Ryan, Toronto got the 2017 Shield, and Red Bulls got the three shields. Yes, they do, but I wanted 2020 as well. Red Bulls have 2013, 2015, and 2018. Didn't Petke win it in 13 and 15? And then Marsh and Armis won it in 2018. I think I have that right, don't I? Because 2013-15 was Mike Petke. Then he got fired. Then Jesse Marsh was half of 2018, and then Armis was the second half. I don't think Marsh was 2015, right? If I'm correct. Maybe. Moreira can clear. Chris Armis sucks. SC Cleveland 8-0 versus Akron FC. Oh, boy. I would hate to be Akron. All you got is LeBron James. LeBron James. That's all you have. It's fine watching Oso and Pause get frustrated about his slow-ass service at times. I agree. But that's been a problem for years. Miguel Berry. It is funny. 88th minute. TFC's been fighting. Can they at least get a point back? You would say they deserve that, but especially with the performance in the second half. Again, the new FIFA? Of course I am. Mike Petke and Red Bulls got 2013 and 15. Officially, Armis got 2018, but that was the club Jesse built. What a shutout. I'm getting the new FIFA. Yes, of course I will be. Even if I don't play it much. Shot. Go get it. Nice. Steph Curry's better than LeBron. I would agree. I would agree. Steph is better than LeBron. Probably. We'll see. Halftime, extra time, 1. So, what? I'll be able to do like 15 minutes? If the new FIFA doesn't have CCL, we boycott. I agree. But they're probably not going to do that anyway, so. I've been saying that shit for years, and they won't do it. I think Pez has the rights to it, or at least they lost it at some point. You did Libertadores and UEFA. Why not CONCACAF? '90th minute. Stoppage time here. Come on, TFC. Bring it home. I think I'll be able to do the second half extra time for Orlando. I will be doing that. I will stay on. After this match is over, I will stay on and still do that. Then just officially Red Bulls have 3 shields with different head coaches. As it should be. 90th minute. How long of stoppage time does Toronto have to reverse the... You know that Douglas Costa is not even FIFA, and you know how bad he is. Lol. That's out for a throw-in for Columbus. And Schaffelberg is down. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Can Toronto turn Tobias time on its head? Or will we take a short break, then we'll jump into the Orlando game? And Schaffelberg got punched in the eye, I guess? Yep, I guess he did. FIFA's all about Ultimate Team. That's where most of the content comes out of. Ultimo Team. Ultimo Team. Womp. Oh. Pozuelo. Oso. Bradley. Kosi. Oso. Nice, nice. Bradley making the run. Come on, come on. Foul. Yellow card, free kick, TFC. No, they're not. No, they're not. Young guys need to do what Michael just tried. Run. I agree. Yeah. No, TFC is now trying to get the allocation order #1 spot because they don't suck that bad. 92nd minute. We got a minute and 20 seconds at least. Maybe we get more because of the Schaffelberg getting elbowed. Peruzza is on for Jacob Schaffelberg. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Fratello. Come on, come on, come on. Pozuelo to swing it in. Header. Down. Chipped away. Yeah, no, that's got to be a penalty in the box. That's got to be a penalty. I don't care. I know it's off the ball, but come on. That was dirty. Peruzza's 12th sub appearance in MLS, third most in MLS, tied for it. Orlando Purpose like Timbers Green with the buttons. I didn't know that till now. Yeah, I could see it. Plays forward. Nice, nice, nice. And given away. That should be one of the last moments. TFC have a chance here. Come on. Pozuelo. 93rd minute. Nelson. Osorio. Jaquil. Shot. Save. And offside. Peruzza. Offside. Yeah, because Atlanta is Toronto South, but we're better than the fake, dirty South version of us. Done. Bradley should have shot from 20 yards instead of pass it 5 minutes ago. My laptop power died. Done. Full time. We'll see them blow the whistle. TFC fought, but it just wasn't enough. Full time. TFC lose 1-2. Columbus, they tried to fight back. Just wasn't enough. TFC's out. But they played good today. They played good. They had fight. So I'll take a short break. I'll be back for the rest of the Orlando match. Sit tight, and we'll finish that off. 106 minutes. That's right there. I thought it was okay. The second half was better. But sit tight. We'll be back for the rest of the Orlando match. "107th minute in the Orlando-Nashville match. It's 1-1. I should turn this to Orlando-Nashville. See where we are. Here we go. We got right now lineups. No changes. Sean Davis got taken off. Luke Hackinson is on the pitch for Brian Anunga. Jackson Martinez came on for Mauricio Pereira. Washington was on for Lovitz. Zubac on for Sapong. Perea on for Araujo. Sean Davis was on for Dax McCarty, but he got sent off. Aki Lobo was on for Mukhtar. Okay. 108th minute. Here we are. Nashville wins 2-1. That's my pick. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think so. I think Orlando has definitely had getting their moments back. They're at home. 109th minute. We got 10 more minutes to go, or 11 more minutes to go. Nashville down to 10 men. I don't know about that. They're probably just playing for PKs. Yeah. Orlando has 10 minutes to score, or we go to penalties. Zimmerman, looking over his player. Jack Mayer. Pato came on too. Yep. I think Nashville's chance is playing for penalties. But do they do it? I don't know. I'm not completely sure. I don't know if they make it. Zimmerman to take the goalkeeper. 5-4 Cincinnati. Damn. Panico is the goalkeeper for Nashville today. Galese is in goal. Rebel, I know it's you. Good for you, man. FC Cincinnati looking good this season. They are. I'm happy for them. Just like I'm happy for Rebel. Carlson, Orlando. Oh, what a header there. So, 111th minute. We have some extra football. Some extra whip-around coverage of this match here against Orlando and Nashville. We go to penalties. We go to penalties. 9 minutes plus stoppage time and a possible penalty shootout to go. Nashville versus Orlando. Winner goes to the semifinal and plays Red Bulls in the Open Cup. I think they go to Red Bull, right? Whoever wins goes to Red Bull, right? FC Cincinnati Bengals. They need to show Joe Burrow. Chicago 1-0 Philadelphia. What the hell? Today is nuts. Today is nuts. Moving. Oh, Mendez with a run. Oh, blocked away. But Orlando's pushing the pace. Orlando is pushing pace here. Pato. In through. Not enough. Mendez. What? LA Galaxy are thinking about a rebrand and might not be using Herbalife anymore. Hey, if they rebrand and get rid of Herbalife, that's a win, frankly. Shitty-ass MLM scheme. No goal, still 4-4. Is the Nashville goalkeeper wearing a Petr Cech helmet? What happened to the dude? I think he is. 112th minute, 8 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And then probably a penalty shootout. Davis was sent off at the 91st minute. Boo, I hate you, VAR. We all do. We all hate VAR. We all hate VAR, my friend. Orlando City. $113th minute. Atlanta United aren't all that in a bag of chips. Philadelphia Union eliminated Atlanta in 2021 Champions League. Toronto eliminated Atlanta United. Even NYCFC eliminated Atlanta United. NYCFC ended up winning the cup that year. So, but Atlanta has fallen off since El Gordo left. I will say that. Since El Gordo left for El Tri, but El Gordo's fallen off too. So maybe it was going to happen anyway. $113th minute. Pato in through. Erkan Kara puts it past the post. NYCFC came in clutch in the 2021 MLS final. I knew you would say that. Erkankara puts wide. This is football. Hey, that's football. Damn it, that's football. I think Erkankara may have been called offside had he scored that. What is the weakest team out of CONCACAF, UEFA, CONMEBOL, and AFC? In the World Cup or just in general? Because, are we asking about all the confederations separately, or are we... I would say basically the 2000s logo, but in the current color scheme, because that's actually a galaxy. I'd like to see them bring that back in general. In general, CONCACAF's weakest team, I would say USVI, probably. San Marino and UEFA. AFC, China or North Korea. CONMEBOL. I know San Marino or you in UEFA. I'm asking about answering about every confederation. CONMEBOL. They're all pretty strong. Bolivia, when they're not at home. 115th minute. If you play Bolivia at home, it's going to be a different game. Like, they need to win at home. Like, $116th minute. Because 2 AFC teams made it back. Jimmy G's shoulder is almost healed from shoulder injury. Your Pats can trade for him as a backup. Or the Bucks can, too. The Pats ain't bringing back Jimmy G. They got Bailey Zapp. And Brian Hoyer, the Destroyer. I'd rather have Jimmy G as a backup. But about the Bucks, though, Jimmy G could be traded to the Bucks, and he replaces Tom Brady as it should have been. I'll still root for the Bucks after that. I don't trust Kyle Trask anyway, as far as I can throw him. So the Brady, Jimmy G, Pozuelo got an 8.7 rating Pozuelo got an 8.7 rating as he should. 117th minute, still 1-1. I think we're going to penalties unless save by Panico. I'm not sure if I'd call the China the weakest one in the AFC. Well, I also said North Korea probably. Pats only have Mac Jones. Mac Jones is okay. No, I'm not going to do that. But Mac Jones will be better this season. He'll be better this season. Don't worry. Mac attack. I believe Syria's worst. Okay. That could go as well. $117th minute. Full-time Cincy 4, NYC 4. Mac Jones doesn't have his dad bod anymore. Yeah, he lost weight. He's toned up. Mac Jones. Maybe he will be baby goat. No, he's toned up. I mean, Tom Brady had to tone up to become the GOAT. So, I get it. Plays forward. Sri Lanka's worse than AFC. There you go. Yeah, Sri Lanka. Oh, yeah, there you go. Sri Lanka likes cricket and football is not important. Sounds like... Makes me wonder how good India will be when Sunil Chetri retires. Who you betting on winning the final USFL Bowl? Birmingham Stallions or Philadelphia Stars? Birmingham Stallions. They're that good. Oh, by the way, speaking of the Birmingham Stallions, you know who the kicker on that team is? Former Toronto FC defender Brandon Aubrey. Bet that one blows your mind. So yeah, I've adopted as Birmingham as my favorite team in the USFL because Brandon Aubrey, former Toronto FC draft pick, former defender. I have to do it, you know. Didn't play long for us, but still, connections, right? Not Pat McAfee. Now Pat McAfee's a commentator and wrestler now. I like to see Pat McAfee in the CFL just so you know he could get rouges all the time. He said he wanted the scoring record for a kicker / punter in the CFL, so I'd love to see Pat McAfee do that. Because Brandon Aubrey wanted to be a kicker. He chose to try to be a kicker. But it's a kicker. Zimmerman is down. Being in pads as a kicker is not... Does that really count? Pat McAfee is the best guy. No, Pat McAfee is a great commentator. Ow, look at my comment. Birmingham. Why did Tom Brady come back to the NFL? I have some reasons why. Buccaneers are a piss poor team and NFL's sucking his dick to come back. Probably. But I'm happy because I don't want to have that existential crisis at 22 where I realize my childhood is completely dead. 2 minutes of stoppage time before penalties. All I know is Tom Brady in the NFL. Like, I love Joe Burrow. I love Mac Jones. I love Jimmy G. But that just doesn't feel right if Tom Brady's retired. I mean, there's a lot of players who kind of seem like him and have that sort of style, but nah. Him being gone, I want him to play 3 more years. I need him to play 3 more years. Rob Gronkowski retired twice, Ryan. Yeah, I know. But that's Gronk. Like, he came in the league in, 2010. I know a league without Rob Gronkowski. I know what it's like Tom Brady's playing out without Rob Gronkowski. I know how that looks. Is he better than Blair Walsh from the Vikings when he missed a 10-yarder playoff field goal kick? Yeah, he is. Brandon Aubrey's better than Blair Walsh. Is it Blair Walsh? It's some Walsh. I think it is Blair Walsh, isn't it? Oh, my God. I remember when Urinating Tree freaking trolled that kick in the wild card game. Oh, my God. Did you see that? 121-22. It looks like this game's about to be over. What do you think about Bale's transfer to LAFC? Do you think it'll increase their chances for them winning MLS Cup? It gives Bale more time to play. It gives LAFC a better winger with Vela and Arango. I think it increases their chances. Yes, they're already a great team, so I don't know. I just saw it. I'm like, did he get a concussion or something in training? You got boom. Oh, my God. If the USFL championship game is on a Sunday, I may consider doing that anyway, just because. He actually didn't play for TFC in the 2018 Champions League. They let him go. And then he played for Bethlehem still for 2 years, and then he chose to play gridiron football as a kicker. He was not on that 2018 Champions League squad. So he wasn't going to win that medal anyway, even if we did win that medal. He didn't even get a silver medal. Yep. 123rd minute. Facundo miss. And it's a half. We're going to penalties in Orlando versus Nashville. Let me put this on. I got to get this done. Boom. We're going to penalties. And while I'm waiting for them to start, I'm going to write the stats down for the Toronto-Columbus game so when I can do the RSR, I can just pop it on. So while I'm waiting. So passes. How the hell? Toronto had 719 passes? Jesus. But, so, offside. 1 offside to 0. Yellow cards, red cards, and corners. Boom. All right. Okay, I could do that then. I could do that then. Not bad. I could do that then. All right, so that's written out. Rebel Cut 2-1. Crew over Toronto. Yep. And everything's ready for the RSR once we get there. That's good. So we have a penalty shootout in Orlando, Nashville. And we'll watch it. And then we'll do RSR. That'll be up WWF. Sunday at 7:30. So 6:30 Eastern or 6:30 Central USFL Championship. I'll consider it. I'll think about it. MLS is better than Liga MX. I believe that he's wrong. No, MLS is getting there. I definitely think the big teams in MLS are just as good, if not better, than the Liga MX teams. You can see the tide turning, and MLS or Liga MX is doing all the wrong things to bring themselves to that level. I think they're shooting themselves in the foot. I don't think it's MLS completely just getting better. I think it also helps that Liga MX is shooting themselves in the foot multiple times over the past 3-4 years. And the Directivos are getting absolutely greedy as shit. But, I mean, that helps MLS for sure. Is Schlegel putting on the gloves or my eyes deceiving me? Nope, it's Gillespie. Crew, 1 TFC. Penalty shootout time. Ivicic, Jose Carlos Van Ronken, Tuiloma, Zuparich, Bravo, Williamson, Chara, Jimmy Chara, Moreno, Blanco, Niasgoda. You know, I don't know which one I'm going to watch, but I think I'll watch at least one of the 2 games of Montreal, Seattle, or Portland, Houston while I'm getting those corn dogs ready. I may just have it on as I'm eating too. Here's the penalty shootout. It's going to be Gillespie in goal. Don't worry. Gillespie in goal. Same level. I could agree with that. Pumas Unam, for example. Went until All-Star. I think MLS wins. I think MLS is going to win the All-Star game. You disagree with Steve Sharundalu? I would agree. I think they're on the same level, but the biggest teams in MLS can easily beat the biggest teams in Liga MX. Like, it's there. It's there. It's not hard to see it happen. I care about both and the League's Cup Showcase. I care about both. All the mid-table MLS teams are getting smoked in League's Cup. A good 5 or 7 of them might have a good run. Toronto will every year, so I don't care. And y'all have a good run every year, so you shouldn't care either. You shouldn't care about everybody else. You'll have a good run every year, too. Erkan Kara comes up for the first penalty kick against Panico of Nashville. Erkan Kara for the first penalty of this penalty shootout. Can the Petr Cech helmet guy put Nashville to the final? A 10-man Nashville to the final. Erkan Kara versus Panico. Here we go. Referee blows his whistle, and we are off in this penalty shootout between Orlando and Nashville. Kara runs up, short run up, and puts it in the back of the net. 1-0. Erkan Kara scores. 1-0 Orlando. They have the lead. Boom. Down the middle. Panico went wrong. Hello, everyone. I was worried for NYCFC, but we escaped with 1 point. Good for you. Orlando has the advantage. Erkan Kara Oh, Tesho Akindele didn't even get on today. Damn, that sucks. Goal, 1-0 Orlando. We have Alex Muil. Alex Muil versus Gillespie. Alex Muil versus Gillespie. Pedro Gillespie versus Alex Muil. And here we go. Come on. Let's see what we got. Semifinal, yes. One of them has to beat the Red Bulls. Got lucky by VAR. New York. Here we go. Alex Muil. Alex Muil. Shot! Over the bar! Alex Muil misses! He puts it over. 1-0 Orlando. Orlando has the lead, and they could double it in the next penalty round. Alex Muil puts it over. I did mean semifinal. I think I may have, yeah. Winner of this match plays Red Bulls. And it looks like Orlando's going to be the one to have that chance as we stand. And if they score, they're going to be way ahead. And Alex Muil is devastated. He put it over the bar. Next up, Robin Janssen. Robin Janssen for Orlando City. Robin Janssen against Panico. Quick run-up shot into the net. He gets it under the arm of Panico. Robin Janssen makes it 2-0. Imagine the Red Bulls won the Open Cup. I'm going to be shocked, but this year's been crazy, so we'll see what happens. 2-0 Orlando. Robin Janssen. Robin Janssen. Boom. Puts it into the near post. Just past the hand of Panico. I think every round's had a penalty shootout at this point. Who do you have winning the next CCL so far? Hart, Toronto. Head, Tigres. Aki Loba. And no, I don't have Atlas winning the CCL. I think they absolutely get owned. Aki Loba versus Gillespie. Aki Loba versus Gillespie. Aki Loba shot and just chips it. 2-1. Aki Loba keeps Nashville alive. Aki Loba keeps Nashville alive. Panico has to make a save somewhere. And Nashville has to score at least 3 in a row. Red Bulls in Sacramento are still in the 2022 Open Cup. This year's edition has been chaotic. Yep. Andres Pereira. Andres Pereira is coming up to take a penalty. I wonder where Winvo is. Andres Pereira to take this penalty against Panico. Andres Pereira with a stutter step. Save! Saved by Panico. Saved by Panico. It's 2-1. It is still 2-1. Andres Pereira with a horrible penalty. Andres Pereira with a horrible penalty. Stutter step. That's what you get, frankly. Stutter step. Dumb. Easy save by Panico. It's still 2-1. Oh. Pereira just like stutter steps up there. I'm just watching the screen intently. Okay. And it's Jack Mayer. Jack Mayer is the penalty taker here. Can he make it 2-2? Jack Maher. Jack Maher from the 618. He is from my area. Come on, Jack. Boom! Jack scores. 2-2. It's tied. Ron, it's a huge if. Sacramento eliminate SKC. Do they sack Peter? Again, just like the Omaha game. If they lose to Sacramento and get cup set with the way the season's going, yes, they should. They should. If they don't, again, he has a job for life. I said it before, and I'll just say it again. Let's see if it stays tied. Smith. Kyle Smith for Orlando. The one who won the game against Toronto a good couple of weeks ago. Shot! Rolls it in the net. 3-2. Kyle Smith takes the lead back for Orlando City. Oh, nice roll. He just rolls it. Hope everything is okay here in the Bronx. I heard a bunch of ambulances and fire trucks passing by my home. Hope everything's okay there. It's 3-2. Can Nashville keep it tied? Gillespie. Walker Zimmerman The last time he took a penalty, he put it wide right like Finkel. Could he do better this time? Nashville has done better than that Phillies penalty shootout. Walker Zimmerman. Can he redeem himself? Shot, goal, 3-3. He has redeemed himself from the last playoff run. 3-3. We could be going to sudden death if Panico or Gillespie doesn't make a save, or we don't have an errant miss. We could be going to sudden death after this round of penalties. We're on a knife's edge. We're on a knife's edge here. 3-3. Alexandre Pato as the fifth taker for Orlando. What will Pato do? Alexandre Pato. Alexandre Pato against Panico. And here we go. Can Pato show his quality? Shot! Goal. Easy goal, Pato. 4-3. They're probably losing them all. They're probably losing every single one of them. Probably. 4-3. Nashville has to keep it alive. If there's a save or a miss, Orlando goes to the semis. Nashville scores. We go to sudden death. And we got Ethan Zubak. Logan, hit your boy. Ethan Zubak. Can he keep it tied? Yes! 4-4. We go to sudden death. Ethan Zubak. Ethan Zubak steps up and puts it, bangs it into the goal. Gillespie could do nothing about it. Is Carozzo staying or not? I don't know. We'll see what happens. 4-4. That'd be a nice move if he didn't. 4-4. Zubak. Antonio Carlos to take the sixth penalty to make it 5. Let's see if he makes it 5-4. Will Antonio Carlos miss and put Nashville on the precipice? We got Antonio Carlos. Antonio Carlos versus Panico. Long run up for Antonio Carlos. Shot. Goal. Goal. It's 5-4. Orlando. Nashville has to answer. Boom. Nice to the opposite side by Antonio Carlos. Nashville has to answer. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll have to check. And here we go. Dave Romney. Dave Romney to take the penalty. Number 6 for Nashville. Can he keep it alive? Really long run up. Romney puts it top bins. It's 5-5. We go on. As you should. Top bins, 5-5. Banger from Dave Romney to keep it alive. Puts his balls on the table and says, boom. Pops it over Gallese. Gallese couldn't go completely. He didn't jump high enough. Good shot. Now, it is Facundo Torres. It's up to Facundo Torres to put the pressure back on Nashville. Facundo Torres. You're pacing in your room. Yeah, I remember how that feels. But Facundo Torres, shot, goal. Goal. 6-5. Nah, it's just a Toronto match. But as I said, I was going to do the rest of this match. I gave you what you wanted. I gave you all what you wanted. I did the rest of this match. And then I'll have to do the Toronto match. It's a little bit late, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Eric Miller for Nashville to keep it alive. Eric Miller, save! Gallese wins it! Horrible penalty from Eric Miller, and Orlando is going to the semifinals of the U.S. Open Cup. What a save by Pedro Gallese. Eric Miller, horrible. I'll see what I can do, Winvo. I'll see what I can do. They're going to host Red Bulls in the semifinal. Orlando are moving on. Actually, I like that. What a save by Gaese. What a horrible penalty by Eric Miller, though. That was absolutely shit. I was like, but Orlando's through. Damn. What we got? Yeah, we'll turn that on. Well, that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that bell notification. Hit that like button. Send super chats on the live streams. Put this in play. Comment on this video. Put this in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. RSR will be up within the hour. I'll see you then. I'm out. Without that. Yeah, I gave a hat tip to Zawadzki, and you gave a hat tip to Jimenez. That's fair. But it was a good game. I thought Toronto could at least get a point back, but y'all held on. I think we deserved a point, but y'all held on. Congratulations on having the Trillium Cup this year. And RSR will be out within the hour. But then again, see ya. Peace. Hopefully. I'm out. Peace.